bleh. Okay, I think everything's working. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Platinum. Hello, Dust? I'm not sure how to say your full name. Okay, let's try and finish this monstrosity. We're back with Dage, our Ganondorf amiibo, whose reckless nature and defensive. Oh god. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's do Dreamland. Hello, Rolmos, and so the mic's good? Okay. Thank you, Tyler. So I gotta give fair warning. I know you guys all want to see the tier list too. I am gonna make it. I'm just gonna do... I don't know what I was expecting there. I'm gonna do these guys first, because it'll definitely be quicker. Ooh, that could have been bad. Oh god. You know, he was off to a good start. He wasn't up tilting. I don't even know what I just did there. He wasn't up tilting that badly. And like, as we get further into the match, he's getting worse. I can live it. No, I can't. I almost lived it. Is that gonna kill him? Oh, how did that not kill him? The fact that he's actually like smart enough to know. I don't know how that missed me. Okay, he's not the smartest. Because if he let go sooner, he would have killed me. Damn it. Does that kill? Oh, give me a break. I can live it. No, I can't. God damn it. Okay. So he's like... He's not bad. Dage can actually be saved, if anything. We just gotta get him to stop volcano kicking. This really goes to show, too, like, a lot of people, including myself, always give the characters a lot of attack on certain situations, but he can still do, like, really good without it.
3, 2, 1, go!
He has yet to touch me. Okay, I jinxed it, but... God damn it, I didn't think he was gonna hit me with it. That was a change-up. I do not see him do that often. Okay. That's a kill. That's gonna do nothing. What's this actually gonna do? Did 7%. God. I might have to restart. Because he's landed 2 up tilts now, and he's starting to think it's okay. I shouldn't have challenged him. How did I not hit the first time? Really? I know I can... Oh my god. That was a dirty hit, but I got him. Really? What do I even do in that situation? He wasn't trying... I don't think he was trying to recover, because he couldn't make it on the ledge like that. I can't believe you just did that. Let's try just normal Smashville.
Start the battle.
Also, Brian, I saw you wanted Jigglypuff, so I'll try Jigglypuff, but I'm probably not gonna live long.
Three, two, one, go!
No, in my eyes, I don't think I've won either. Really? Eee. Okay, I had a chance to recover, but he just immediately took it away both times. Got me with the backswing. Bah. Oh, come on. That's gonna get him. That's gonna kill him. Yep. By default. I had to do it to him. The opportunity was there. Maybe Marth. I mean, I got him with Jigglypuff.
Start the battle.
I feel like Marth would actually be easier. I'm gonna try it. Marth, he... In this game, I cannot play Marth for the life of me. I'm more of a Roy kind of guy. I tried to counter it. Too soon. I'm gonna restart, because I got hit twice by his volcano kick.
No contest. Start the battle. Marth.
Marth is the best swordsman. I do not agree, sir. He is pretty good in certain categories, but Roy, I feel, is the best. I didn't think he would clip me with that. I hate you, Dage. I'm not gonna reset. I have to reset. He's doing it way too much.
No contest.
I need one match with Marth, because this is gonna be the third one now.
Start the battle. Marth.
I need one match, and then I'll do Little Mac. And then I might try Roy, because I'm really feeling Roy now, because he's on my mind. Oh my god. Alright, that would... Why did this get serious all of a sudden? I hate you. God damn it, Dage. I wanted to go in, but he just denied me the opportunity. Get hit by the smash attack. The issue with that is, like, if I get hit by smash, I am more than likely dead. That's kill. Let's go. God, see? I'm terrified of Volcano Kick. But I don't want to get hit by... That did nothing! Really? Okay. No, we're doing it. I'm doing that match. I'm not leaving that match because he's actually really killing it, aside from a couple of volcano kicks. Ooh, oh, okay, he got me on that one. So the tier list did win, but I'm gonna do it at the after these guys, because these guys are pretty much all done. It's just a couple of levels, and then I'm gonna do the tier list. And if we have extra time, I'm gonna go back to this and just like tidy up on certain things. But they're almost done, so I figured if these are gonna be the quicker ones, I'll do these first. You know what? I want to see something actually. I'm kinda sad, too. In the polls, I had some very interesting concepts that I've had a lot, and like one of them, the main one, and it really showed. A lot of you guys voted for the tier list. And I'm really excited and really terrified at the same time, because I'm gonna have a negative opinion on certain amiibos, and I'm not sure, like, okay, so Kratos is done. I forgot all about you. So what level was... Okay, so we only have one left. God damn, I forgot what we were even at. It's actually been a while. Yeah, but I'm gonna have a negative opinion on certain amiibos, and the other ones, there's gonna be certain ones that like I very highly praise, which is gonna be very random. But I can't wait to get the criticism from it. Just because like there's certain characters that you guys probably wouldn't... I hit the wrong one. You probably wouldn't expect me to put at a high place. gonna try this for science. If we are Ganon, they will learn Ganon. But so will Ganon. Ooh. My bad, I forgot someone wanted me to be— oh my god, I picked Humongousaur. God damn it, you landed the volcano kick. I forgot someone wanted me to be Little Mac. I will do it in the next one. You learned Insta Dropkick combo into Funga Bunga. I'll save you, buddy! I didn't have enough time. He caught him. Ooh. I always love seeing, like, the same— that was dirty. I'm going back in there. Good hit. I always love seeing, like, groups of the same character, because it always reminds me of, like, those nature documentaries with, like— I'm trying to think of, like, how to describe it. I didn't have enough time to spike him, really. And I went the wrong way. You know what, GG, because I'm clearly throwing. Oof. But, yeah, so, like, here we see a wild tribe of the locals. The wild Ganons, frolicking in the wind. Stuff like that. They're beginning their local tribe. Not tribe, what's the word? Ooh, God. I almost forgot. I'll be a Little Mac in a Ganon world. If you listen carefully, you can hear their mating calls. Doria! No! Oh, good combo. Wombo combo. Spam the analog stick and you just go punch a bunch of people. Or kick, whatever. Ooh. I'm helping! Let me help you! Yep, I'm helping. Ow. Ow. Sage is going in. Hello? Is that enough to kill? He turned a volcano. He got him. He did volcano kick him. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay, that was overkill. Be gentle. Be gentle. Or just ignore me. That works too. That works too. Almost got me. There was no winning, because he was gonna final smash me, and even with that, I dodged, and there was still no way. The wild little Mac just wanted to approach the tribe for a peace treaty. The Ganons were not having it today. The fearless leaders, Kratos and Dage. Masters of the tribe, Dage beheaded everyone even at a lower level. The little burger did not stand a chance when it came to damage. God damn. I was holding the analog stick a lot too. I was spamming it and I could not match the damage. Let's go and try a battlefield type of stage. And I saw somebody want to see the Forsaken one, Cage, enter. So we'll try it. We'll see how this works out. This is exactly as I pictured it would go. Just random clubbing and volcano kicks everywhere. This is my hell. 4 cannons all together, peacefully beating each other to death. Did you just super armor it? Because I saw that volcano kick. God, you would land the volcano kick too. Who's winning right now? Dage is in the lead, actually. Surprisingly enough. Sage and Cage running out of stocks quickly. You know, all things considered, like trash talking aside, they're all doing actually pretty well. Even with the volcano kicks, and that tech right there, that was actually really good. And the spacing. What is this? What is this match? God damn, okay. Ooh. And Cage is gonna be punished for that. Can he make a comeback? No, he cannot. They shared. If Cage wins, oh, he was gonna say, good. Good, he deserved that. Go figure, too. Dage is the one that really turned the tables that fight, because he was just... Like, the best defense is a good offense, because he is just jacked on defense. And he is just able to, like, really play out the timer. That's gonna make him very evil when it comes to actually fighting in tournament play. So I saw a free-for-all. And I saw a random character. Which one of you is me? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be painful. Maybe not. I might be screwed, but I might have a chance of actually living. They're just all like floating down there. And I'm just waiting. Ooh, you almost got me. Okay. He just sniped me on that, but oh. Oh, I didn't connect. Who did I get? Oh, I got 2 of them. Really? There's no need. He just singles me out on the edge of the map. Even when they all look alike, I'm still gonna find Cage, and I'm still gonna knock him out. Yeah, no, I agree. I see everyone saying the stage looks better in red. That is definitely the best color option for it. But it's based on the actual song. And with just my luck, too, I always get the yellow ones. I don't know why. Is the stream lagging, or is it good now? I know it might take a minute to stabilize. I was thinking Terry, but oh god.
3, 2, 1, go!
Eee. Oh, that was a good hit. He's trying to be sneaky on me. I saw that. That was... Sorry for like breathing into the mic on that, but it was way too close for comfort. Because if he lands Volcano Kick, I pretty much want to end the match. God, I'm not ending the match. He got 1. He got 2. God damn it, Dage.
No contest.
I think someone on YouTube actually did that too, where they did the whole tribe thing with characters from this game. And it was really, like, goddamn it was really well put together. I can't remember who did it, but after the stream, I'm definitely gonna go look for it now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright. That's not a true combo. I think last time he actually got that on somebody. Because I remember some things. Yee, tried to curb stomp me. Not today. I kicked the first time and I missed. The second time, I thought my boot would extend. It did not. I missed. Yes! Thank you, Michael. It was called Smash Planet. Good tech. I saw that. Just punched me out of the kick. That's great. Yeah! How did that... whatever. You get one. And he ends it with a spike. My boy, he's actually doing well. Aside from the volcano kicking, you're not bad. The Smurf King, Dage. He didn't even give that much damage either. God, like... This might be asking a lot. I wish for... Like, even if it's the next game in general, if they can find a way to actually, like, really capitalize on the customization of an AI for an amiibo, and make it so you can disable them using a move, that would be the most welcoming thing. Because aside from volcano kicking, the Ganondorf amiibo is great. Aside from that. Serious mode activated. I didn't have enough time. I failed the reaction on that. God no.
No contest. Team battle.
This is better. Okay. Ivysaur too. Let's go. make me spike you. The nerve. Ooh, help! There we go. You deserve that. Do it again. You deserve this. I really wish you could pick the Pokemon separately. Like, I don't know. I'm glad the Pokemon trainer made her turn, because it's a callback to the character in general, but having the Pokemon as separate options, that was a really good spike on his part. Would add more versatility to the characters in general. Kicked me as soon as... How did that not spike? Because I saw the connection. Oh, he almost got me. Is that kill? There we go. Even though it's a footstool, I got him. You deserve it. Give me a break. I got him. We're good. We're good. Dan, I was thinking of you earlier. I was playing Animal Crossing and I caught a squid. I named it Crazy Squid.
Battle.
Hello, MLL.
Go!
I was not expecting the grab, but okay. Aw, if I got the back air, that would have been a stock. Good tech, he actually made it. I tried to go under, but I failed. I feel like he knew it was coming too, because he jumped out of nowhere and tried to use his recovery out of nowhere. Good hit. Be gentle. Yep, sniped me. Just obliteration. That should kill him, I think. Come on. I ain't going down without a fight! I don't know why I thought up tilt was gonna hit him. But, his up tilt hit me. Alright, seems like we got one more fight, and then I'll give the tier list. So, we're finally almost done with this monstrosity. I gotta say, it's been hell. It really has. Training Ganondorf for all these variations of him and experimentations. And then just realizing that's the default. That is the default setting. Hello, Ray. Okay, he didn't kill me, but he broke me. It's a damn shame, too, because, like, really look at some of the things he does. He's got everything down. He can DI, he can tech, he can use his attacks very well. It's just that one attack. I should have went lower. I should have really fast fell for it. I give up. My sanity's gone. You deserve it. Hello, Pixel. He's still not level 50 yet. What am I missing? I'm missing Dage, who actually needs this training. The other three are set. I just need this one level for you. Really? Oh, give me a break. It's that tiny little bit of XP. I can't give him any spirit because it'll lower his defense. God, it's that tiny little smidge. So, I will have a certain way of how I do the tier listing, and it'll be for a very large amount of, like, it'll be for a majority of the roster. It just won't be the characters that I've trained alone, and it'll be a very specific way of how I actually do the tier list, so bear with me, because we're literally really close to getting there. I just gotta give him this tiny bit of XP.
3, 2, 1, go!
You will not do that. If he teched that, I just want you guys to know, I would have went to bed with nightmares of that tech. He is not taking a stock off me. He's level 50. We're good. I hate you so goddamn much. You know what? You're good. We're done. I'm done. You get one. You little bugger. Not today, Satan! Alright, just comes in with the haymaker. Oh, that's speed. Why does it have to be... Why? He's doing it to taunt me at that point. Alright, 4... 3... 2... 1. Should have waited. We're good. Hello, Steel, and hello, Amiibos. Oh my god. We're done. We're done with all that. We finally have the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse fully trained. Let's just recap a little bit. We have Dage, our level 50 Ganon, who has Armor Knight and movement speed and is chunky. But he can still give good knockback. So he can still kill somehow. And honestly, he's not bad. They all just have their quirk. Let's go to the next one. We already know Cage, I'm not going to count him. We have Kratos, our attack type, who's actually got normal stats, who's also aggressive, insta-drop and less landing lag. He probably is my favorite out of the 3, and I'm actually really impressed with how he turned out. And here we have Sage, the Thrill Seeker, who is giant. Now, I was kind of hesitant on giant, but you guys wanted to see it, and overall it actually worked out really well, because he can get kills really early on, and it's definitely a new take on Ganondorf. He's the most interesting one in my opinion. But yeah, we're finally done with the 3 of them. So I am gonna be switching the stream over to my computer, but that's gonna take me a minute, so I'm gonna put the 4 of them in a match just to see who comes out on top. Not cheese, not cheese, not cheese. We'll give one final battle for the 4 of these creatures. Honestly though, I really wish Nintendo can update the AIs of certain amiibos, because Ganondorf's in there. Ganondorf would be amazing without Volcano Kick. But, yeah. I will be right back. Please enjoy the match.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay. I think I have it set up correctly. Can you guys hear the mic okay? Okay, just want to double check because I had to move some stuff around, but I'm gonna try and change the screen to my desktop. So if you experience technical difficulties. I do apologize in advance. You guys hear me now? I'm guessing that works now? I'm not sure why it removed my mic from that, but... Okay. Sorry about that. I have OBS open with the stream right now, and apparently it removed my mic for some reason. And I was trying to do the Wii Shop music, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing in the background for sound right now, but... I think I'm going to let it be for a minute. Just because that definitely... You know what? No, hold on. I want to try it. I'll go really low, though. So how's that? Is that too loud or no? Is that good for volume, or should I lower it more? I'll go 5 more. Really? Okay, how about that for the actual audio, music? Okay, I think we're good now. So, this is gonna be the first official tier list I make for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate when it comes to Amiibo specifically. Now, this is based on my opinion of the actual character for the Amiibos. And let me say right away, that does not mean, like, if I pick King K. Rool as an example, I'm not using the comparison to Obsidian. I'm using the comparison to the actual, like, character King K. Rool for the Amiibo, based on anything you can actually give it at this time for the character. Now, I know that might be a little rough, because, like, the best point of reference I have for some of them are my own training sessions with these characters. So, like, if I trained a Donkey Kong, a King K. Rool, but I've never trained a Mario or a Luigi, as an example, I don't have an opinion on Mario and Luigi. I have secondhand information that I've seen overall, but I do have a good grasp on the characters, so it'll be based around those grasps that I've seen from them. So again, I just want to clarify that this does not apply to my Amiibo, it applies to my actual knowledge and my opinions on how well the characters can perform. So, kicking it off immediately, I'm gonna give the most obvious example that I'm sure everyone and their mothers knows I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna put King K. Rool as the highest. I'm not trying to say King K. Rool is broken. I'm not trying to say, like, he's the best Amiibo in general. Because let me clarify right away. If I put, like, this isn't literal, but if I put these two in the same tier listing, he is not better than him in my opinion. I'm putting them in the same group because I feel like they're on the same power level of, like, same tier. So, there's no difference if I put them on either side. It's just based on the actual category of, like, how well I think they actually perform. So, pretty sure I'm stating the obvious here. King K. Rool as an example, way, way amazing. The AI just does every spike perfectly on a dime. Obsidian just belly flops into everything. He has his own armor. On top of giving him super armor or armored knight, there's no comparison. King K. Rool is just by far one of the most amazing Amiibos I've ever seen, and one of the most funnest sessions I've ever had training an Amiibo. Going for another one, I'm not gonna try and go in order either. I'm gonna try and pick out of random. I'm gonna go for Dark Pit as I'm gonna put him in a B tier. And same thing for Pit. I'm gonna put these two in the B tier. They perform extremely well. They're very smart, they do all their moves, they do everything very well. My only issue is that they fall into like a certain category I like to call in my own mind the average situation, where heavyweights have a very good advantage as amiibos, where lightweight characters or midweight always struggle for balancing when it comes to like fighting raw power and defense overall. So even though you can really give even Yin and Yang as an example, I know they're doing very well, and Yin actually made it very far in a tournament we did. They just can't compare to certain characters like Bowser or King K. Rool or Donkey Kong when it comes to just raw power. You can give them all the defense and everything, but even with Super Armor or even Armored Knight, there's just no comparison. They cannot stand just the raw power. And going into Unga Gunga strength, we have Ganon. Yeah, so Ganon doesn't need an explanation. He is not nearly as smart as King K. Rool, but he can throw out Volcano Kick, he can just smash, and he'll kill anything in his path. There's, like, he's not, I'm almost, like, talking myself into putting him in the A tier. He's not great when it comes to using the moves the trainer gives him, but when it comes to actually, like, just killing amiibos in general, it's probably a really great choice just for options like that. My homegirl, Palutena. So Palutena has a very smart AI. She is by far one of the smartest. I'd want to say at least top 5 smartest when it comes to certain actions. But her kit specifically, her up air, her smash attacks, her final smash, definitely makes her better than characters in the B category, and just overall gives her great momentum on the battlefield. Another issue I see that keeps her away from like this kind of power is just like how much she spams for me. I don't know if it's me or if it's the AI in general, but she has a tendency to just spam certain attacks. I feel that might be a training issue, which is why I'm going to keep her this high, but it's definitely something I want to keep an eye out for, but I still think she's really smart. Oh, Crazy Squid's going to hate me for this one. Oh, he's going to hate me for this one. Game & Watch. So, my biggest point of reference is Crazy Squid's Game & Watch amiibo. And what I've seen from that amiibo, please let me know in the comments, by the way, if anyone disagrees with me. You are more than welcome to try and convince me otherwise on certain topics with these characters, but for Game & Watch, Game & Watch just does not have anything in his kit that can save him from getting killed way too early. He can die. Player-wise, everything that makes Game & Watch good for a player makes him so bad for an amiibo, I feel. His lightweight abilities just do not compare to the raw power of what certain characters up here can have. And even for his final smash, I've seen a fully trained Game & Watch do his final smash, but the characters that he grabs still has a chance to get out of it, and he just doesn't have anything good for him for when it comes to being an amiibo. I'll do you. This is gonna be like... So, Snake is gonna be the first one I put in C tier. As soon as I found out Snake had an amiibo coming, I was really excited to train it. I trained it, it was still really fun, but just comparing him to anyone else, he does not use his kit well whatsoever. The AI is not smart enough to use such a great character like Snake. His neutral B, every explosion he has that damages himself, the AI does not understand that. They'll continuously still just they'll use their kit, they'll use the grenades, they'll use the explosions, they'll use up smash, but they'll damage themselves. they are smart enough to learn how to use the C4 in the air to blow themselves up to get a double recovery, but even still, they'll do it in very awkward situations that really are not good for them. And even for myself, the best way I got my Snake Amiibo to actually act good and take matches off people is to really abuse his final smash. And that's probably not the best way for his character overall to really grow. Compared to, like, the examples I gave for these three up here, that's not really relying on their final smashes whatsoever. Snake, in general, I feel really needs his final smash, which is why, in certain situations where people don't want to use that in tournament play, it'll really give him a disadvantage. He's just not that great, in my opinion. I'm gonna try and go for, like, characters where I can, like, fill out variety and not single out all the good or bad immediately. Let me try you, actually. Piranha Plant. Now, this is actually a very interesting one, because this was a character I never would have pictured getting into Smash Bros. The final smash is really great. His whole kit is amazing. The only things holding me back from putting him even, like, I'd say Palutena is definitely better. Again, I'm not trying to do that because it'll be a little confusing for me, but Piranha Plant, his final smash is great. An issue I see with his final smash is that if you teach it to bring the final smash off the stage, that's a free recovery for the actual amiibo it's fighting, which is something that you really want to avoid when training a Piranha Plant. He doesn't really use his side B that much at all. Not that he needs it, because it really won't do much in my opinion. But he does add a lot of pressure. It's a very smart AI. It does his projectile pretty well. It's a very well-versatile amiibo, and I haven't seen it with Armor Knight or Super Armor, but I feel like if you did give it those, it could really recover his weight issue and definitely move him to S tier, but I have yet to see that. So I'm going to put him in A tier for now, but I feel like he does have potential to actually go higher if trained correctly with certain abilities. But I'm not going to base everything on Super Armor, it's just the option of giving it to the character, because you can really recover on certain things. My girl. I keep doing this. I didn't want to, like, focus on one tier, but I'm gonna put her on B tier. The Isabelle Amiibo is definitely top 3 smartest in my opinion. This thing does combos so goddamn well. She does everything well. She uses her kit very good. Her attacks are great. The only thing holding her back is damage and weight, which is gonna be it's gonna have a lot of characters like that, but she struggles a lot with it because she can die to, like, a Ganon or a King K. Rool way too early, but she can do combos, do everything in her kit. Her AI is smart enough to do everything so well, but she's held back just by her weight, which really sucks because I had so much fun training her. But I talked myself into it. I gotta change her. Because, like, if she had Armor Knight or Super Armor, the most broken abilities, or she had Critical Final Smash, she could definitely take out Yin and Yang, or Pit and Dark Pit in general. I'm gonna keep her there. I might change you, though. I know this one's gonna have a little controversy. I do not care for the Pokemon Trainer Amiibo whatsoever. There's 4 Amiibos of these guys. You can get the Pokemon Trainer, Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard. The best one to probably train is Ivysaur, because he'll go into Charizard, and then Squirtle will be last on the totem pole. That is the most annoying issue I have with this character. as soon as he goes into Squirtle, it'll be way too high a percentage. I'm sorry. Like, I genuinely have yet to see a Pokemon... I've seen one Pokemon trainer, I believe it was Crazy Squids. It had Crash Run, and I had Crash Run too, but his comboed more in Crash Run better than mine? But again, it just does not perform well whatsoever because of the actual weight swapping that it can do. Because it does it at very bad times. For me personally, I'm going to keep him on D tier. It's just not... It's not that well performed. If there was an option to lock the Pokemon trainer into one Pokemon for the entire fighting or the just Amiibo AI overall, like you can lock yourself into Ivysaur or Charizard, by all goddamn means, he would be S tier, A tier. Ivysaur would probably fall here because he falls into like the default range, or even A tier because I feel like he's actually really good with Ivysaur, but it does not know how to swap well, and I just cannot stand this Amiibo so far. Let's try you. Now, I know that's gonna be extremely weird because Ganondorf would definitely be better in my opinion, but Ike is part of the Unga Gunga gang. He has his own meat club, just like Ganon. He's a heavyweight, just like Ganon. If you teach it to only spam Smash Attack and give it Armor Knight, this goddamn thing will end your career. It's gonna be, like, it is such a perfect comparison. Ike can do... The only thing that really sucks for Ike is his recovery, but you can act upon that. You can give him critical fast Final Smash, and if you're on a battlefield stage, you can kill a lot of characters at like 60% minimum. Trying to think of who to... Let's go for a more interesting one. So Ryu, I'm assuming Ken too, but Ken's gonna fall into a category that I have yet to see Ken at all in like actual gameplay, so I'm gonna put those kind of characters in not ready, because I'm not actually ready to judge those characters just yet. But Ryu, on the other hand, so even speaking for myself in my own training session, I am not good with the Ryu inputs whatsoever, but the AI is able to adapt and learn them on his own, and actually perform those actions on his own. So the fact that he can actually pick up on things that the player does not need to know and use them well, I feel he has a lot of potential. Giving him the right personality and the right abilities, I feel like Ryu can really cause some damage. Yeah. I'll be fair. I'll be fair with Mario. Even though I hate Mario's guts, I'll be fair with him on the roster. Let's try... I want to go for a character I haven't trained myself yet. So Diddy Kong... The best Diddy Kong I've seen so far was trained by Tyler. Diddy Kong surprisingly can do a lot of damage on the battlefield. He's extremely mobile. His recovery is amazing. His Final Smash is amazing. I feel he's actually a really good character, Amiibo-wise, and I feel like he can do a lot of damage. I don't have a lot of data from what I've seen so far, but just from what I've seen alone, I think he performs extremely well. So this one is actually from Crazy Squid. Kirby in both games just is not that great in my opinion. It's the same thing, a lightweight issue. but Crazy Squid trained Kirby very early on in the game's lifetime, and it was great fighting wise, but as soon as he taunted, it fell into like a really funny taunting habit. And honestly, like, that's actually an issue. Because, like, I know I've taunted for a good handful of characters I've trained, but this one, he taunted a lot. Like, a lot. So, he actually taunted to the point where it cost him some games. So, I don't think... Like, I haven't trained my Kirby just yet, but from what I've seen, I don't think it's actually a good performing amiibo. And based on the lightweight issue, he doesn't have many kill options either. I feel there's too many issues with him, but it's the only reference I have right now. If I ever come back and rearrange this tier list, I'll definitely reconsider it, but for right now, I do have to leave him here. And again, it doesn't matter where they are, it's the same situation, like same list overall. Olimar is on the not ready side, because in the previous game, the biggest gimmick I had for Olimar was an ability called Vampirism, where every hit the character got stole HP from the fighter he was fighting. And because he was able to throw his Pikmin, he was actually able to throw vampires at the enemy and recover health, which made him really great in my opinion. But it's not an ability in this game just yet. So I do want to wait before I train my Olimar in general, which is why like you guys haven't seen him. Because I'm hoping that Nintendo makes it in DLC one day, but for right now I'm not ready to really judge him. Lifesteal, sorry. MLL actually corrected me on that. Let's go for another high tier. So Lockdown. I am almost inclined to put him on S tier. No, I'm not. Ridley alone. Ridley with Armored Knight. With or without Armored Knight, let me rephrase that. Ridley is able to just gimp people very well. He, like his command grab, his movements, his aerials. Honestly, Lockdown, if you guys have seen him, he is very versatile on the battlefield. He's actually really smart. He's not crazy heavy, but honestly, like, it's really good. Like, Ridley's AI for mine alone is just really smart, gets kills, performs extremely well. I have to put him on A tier, because the Lockdown is one of my top 5 amiibos right now. Crazy Squid's gonna hate me by the end of this, but... So, I've seen a couple of Inklings, not just Crazy Squids. Honestly, like, I feel anyone in this category, I feel, can be redeemed by one amiibo trained by somebody, but I'm thinking of the majority of what I've seen. Inkling just does not perform well with his kit, or her kit, sorry. She has certain options that could be really good, but she's just way... These two have a lot of the same issues. She doesn't have many kill options, she doesn't use her final smash well, she's paperweight. They're the same thing, in a sense. She just can't stand fighting some of the characters above in the roster. I know this is gonna be a very random one, but Little Mac, he has armor, he's lightweight, his recovery sucks, granted. But if you train him properly to just manhandle that stage, he can do a lot of damage. He has armor, you can give him super armor, he has potential to even go higher. I have seen Venus's Little Mac, and it does a lot of damage. It does very well on the stage. I feel he has even further potential, but I'm gonna keep him at A tier for now. I want to go for a curveball. Someone in the comments, please leave a recommendation, because I'm running into a list of like characters I'm not ready to judge, or I am ready to, I'm just not ready to put them in a certain location. So Ghostbuster is my point of reference. It's not a good point of reference, but he's a little oddball. He holds his B attack for certain categories, but he doesn't hold it for the ones that really matter in the situation at the time. He uses his fire hydrant as an attack from above. He doesn't actually like plant it and try to angle it to hit somebody, which I feel like it's a Snake thing too, but I feel like he does it better. It's a Snake situation where he has a great kit, he just doesn't know how to use it whatsoever, which is a real damn shame, but I feel like he does it better than Snake. So, the Pichu brothers, honestly, the Pichu brothers are a pretty great example of why the Pichu Amiibo was actually really good. They are smart enough to go for spikes, they're smart enough to recover on a dime, they can use their kit very well, they are amazing, and the Pichu brothers have 2 slots that require them to be in team battles. Even, like, think about that for a second. They're nerfed, so they can... I just dropped my controller, my bad. They can actually fight a majority of these characters below on the roster, my Pichus, without 2 abilities. So with 1 ability, I feel like my Pichu can take down the majority of the characters below in this roster. And that's saying something. Like, I understand the weight issue is key for Pichu, but if you really capitalize and like fill the defense, give it something to actually fix that issue, I feel like they're a very smart AI, and I feel like they can actually really hold their ground. Now, again, like having the example of the Pichu brothers where they're nerfed but still hold their ground very well, it really shows a lot. And that'll tie in the Pikachu too, where... honestly, like, I feel like they're the same character, sadly enough. I don't mean to sound rude with it, because I know Pichu hurts itself. It just clicked in my mind that Pichu hurts itself. That... I do want to keep Pichu here and Pikachu here. Pikachu and Pichu are very similar in movements, moves in general, the weight issue. Pikachu is definitely higher because he doesn't hurt himself. But I do gotta say, like, they both perform extremely well. It's just the hurting itself issue, and there's no recovery for that. I'm being way too generous with the A tier, but I really don't have a choice because I've seen what a Link Amiibo can do. It can use its projectiles extremely well. It can boomerang very well. It combos extremely good for everything in its kit. The only thing Link has that I have an issue with is that I've noticed with his grenade attack, he'll use it like a potato and not explode it sometimes, and it's very small. He does everything great otherwise, which is kind of concerning, because I feel like he can actually have potential to get higher, but honestly, like, everything about him is pretty good. And where is she? This is going based off Tyler. The Zelda amiibo was a force to be reckoned with, and I have learned that the hard way. The sweet spot on her aerials, all her aerials in general, her teleporting, her momentum, she is amazing. And this is the part Tyler's actually gonna love. These two alone are two of Tyler's best amiibos in my opinion, and they are very good at what they do. Yeah, no, I gotta do it. I gotta do it to him. No, you know what? Fine. I'm fighting with myself mentally on this one. I have 3 or 4 examples of Captain Falcons. They are definitely just mindless monkeys. Like, you make him into a heavy character with a sword, you have Ganon, which is fine. Gunga, he can just smash attack you and you're dead. He can do the same thing. He's lighter weight. He's faster, granted, fine, but he just does not use attacks well whatsoever, and he acts so weird. Like, I'm sorry, because I feel like this one's gonna be a weird one, because I've seen Captain Falcons have results, especially with the Final Smash, but the majority of the Falcons that I've seen so far are just very odd, and it's definitely concerning, because Captain Falcon is a great character overall in my opinion, but not as an amiibo, I don't think. Bowser. So, Bowser is another heavyweight case where he has a command grab, he has great momentum on the stage, he can gimp people extremely easily, on top of his armor and giving him super armor? Oh hell no, he's gonna be a force to be reckoned with. And just... everyone in the comments is saying SS tier. I'll give him SS tier. I'll give it to him, because I haven't tried it myself, giving him broken abilities and like just really going to town with his attack power. I feel like, I know he can probably break a shield extremely easily with that too, which is going to capitalize for the enemy, but... Alright. I'll be fair. I'll take everyone's suggestion. I'll give him S tier. SS tier, sorry. But King K. Rool, I do feel, is definitely better than Bowser. I'm sorry. I know that's a very random one, and it definitely might be changed later if I find other Bowsers, but I think my boy is still the king. The Mii Gunner, because we did Sans. Why is that picture not... That's weird, but... I feel the Mii Gunner is average? She has a great kit and everything, and you can really customize the moveset, but... I feel like she doesn't do much. Like, she falls into like an average category. Pichu's definitely better, though. Like, I don't know. don't think she has much going for her. Aside from, like, I know Sans is pretty great, we all trained him together, but the Mii Gunner just doesn't use projectiles that well, even with a projectile-heavy personality. And, like, she's really bland in my opinion, which is awful to say, but... Wolf. So, I've seen the damage a Wolf Amiibo can do. And it has a lot going for it. The only thing that sucks for Wolf is his recovery, but it can be saved, because as soon as he gets on the stage, especially in platform fighting, he's a force to be reckoned with, especially for smash attacks. Up smash alone really destroys a lot of my characters in tournament play. Again, it doesn't matter, but Jigglypuff, we cheated for mine. I gave her Super Armor, or Armor Knight, I can't remember. Yeah, it was Armor Knight. And the fact that in this game, Jigglypuff knows how to rest is pretty good. She's able to, like, give a lot of knockback off that. She's able to combo into it, insta-drop into rest as a combo. That's amazing. The fact that she knows how to rest. Oh my god, it was the best change for her in this game overall, for when it came to her amiibo. See, now I'm getting into the harder ones. So I know Incineroar is banned, but I don't see it so far. I might be wrong, I'm sorry, but I know he has a great command grab. I see high potential in him, but I don't see him being broken just yet. Again, let me clarify right away. This list that I'm making, this might change a week from now. I might see something that will change my mind completely on certain characters, but for Incineroar right now, we're training one right now. I don't see how he can be... That's right, I did see your... I stand corrected. I stand corrected because we had a whole, like, fight session with you guys all together, and Incineroar was in there, and I remember that Incineroar. That was MLL. No, fair enough. I forgot about that session. Yeah, no, if you give him enough attack power, I think he's actually good, because he actually beat Obsidian too, I remember that. Alright, I'll be fair. See, this is another case of... It's gonna be really random, but I have seen some great clouds online. And I remember from an online session, it's either S tier or A tier. You guys can convince me on this one, but Cloud has a lot of good stuff for him. He has great momentum, great attack power, and giving him the right amount of defense, he can do a lot of damage. Didn't he fight Obsidian? I thought he did. Dr. Mario. Oh. I'll give Dr. Mario A tier, just because, like, I feel he's on the same... Seeing some of the characters we put in here definitely makes me want to lower you, but... Yeah, no, I'll put Dr. Mario in A tier. I feel like he's on the same level as these Amiibos overall. He's actually really smart, too, and really strong. I want to say that'd be the same thing for Mario, too. Honestly, yeah, I'll give it to both of them. I think they're on the same level in general. See, now we're getting into a this thing. Sorry, I just want to let go for a minute. I feel like he has the potential to be on the same level as just the Unga Gunga team, but I feel like his recovery is a big factor in that too. I'm gonna leave him here for now, because I feel like characters on this list can beat him, where these will like really overpower him. I feel like that's a good level for him. See, this one is gonna come as a surprise too. Honestly, Bowser Jr. is pretty great. He has a really fun kit. Like, he has a great recovery, great final smash, because he doesn't have to aim the final smash. He doesn't have to do anything with it. And just a lot of his kit, he has projectiles. He is considered a heavyweight, too. I feel like starting here, he gets wrecked, but I feel like he can take people on this roster, so I do feel that's a good fit for him. This is the caveman tier. Yeah, no. I gotta do it to her, because I know we're almost done with Veneta, but oh my god. Going through Bayonetta in this game, I'm sorry, guys. Like, I don't mean to rag on Amiibo we're training right now, but she is just not there, in my opinion. She has been nerfed to the point where even, like, the Amiibo struggles with a lot of her kit, and it's just not working out. So Mordecai and Rigby. Yeah, that's the best place for them. Fox and Falco are great characters, but thinking of their AI, they just fall into an average category. Like, once we get below to these guys, I feel like there's an issue. Everything above, I feel, is good, but it gets to the actual power level of what they can do. And for Fox and Falco, they just fall into that category where they're just way on par with everyone here. They're just way too average. They can do a lot of stuff. They just can't actually keep the momentum going and bring themselves to a higher level. And it's really funny because, like, Wolf is definitely better than Fox and Falco when it comes to actual, like, IQ and, like, AI overall. Performance-wise, they can do a lot of great stuff. They just don't have enough there to compete with these guys. I like how everyone says Bayonetta is trash. That hurts. That really does, but I agree. She's just not that good in this game. I saw King DDD. It's funny because like this is gonna be the first heavyweight I actually put on a low totem pole. I think his saving grace from this tier is his weight and actual power. Like, I've seen Crazy Squid's King DDD, I've seen my own King DDD, and overall, like, there are options you can do. You can give him insta drop, you can give him super armor. I forgot about his final smash. I think a saving grace is his final smash. He's not on the same level as like these guys, but especially Bowser, his final smash is great. King DDD's final smash is amazing. Like, I gotta get back to this one. I want to work on Pimp Daddy D again in the future. I just haven't had the time or like actual mindset to play as King DDD, but I'm gonna keep you here for now. I think he's good. There's just certain things I want to work on with mine that are giving me a negative opinion on him. So this is a caveman for all the wrong reasons. So, I'm not trying to be biased, because I noticed a lot of heavyweights are on the top. Donkey Kong is great. He's so entertaining to watch. He has he has a crazy amount of spiking power. He has raw strength, great stage control. My biggest issue is his recovery and actual IQ. He has the IQ of a coconut, in my opinion. And as soon as you actually, like, spike the Amiibo in general, as Donkey Kong, it's more than likely not going to recover well. And for characters like Pikachu or Pichu, or even, like, Pit, Dark Pit, a lot of characters in this roster, I say a lot, but, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters in this roster that have a spike, I feel like definitely can take Donkey Kong. I know, like, it doesn't matter where I put him here, but yeah, no, I feel like he has a little bit too much hype to him, and I love Donkey Kong, don't get me wrong. I just feel like there's certain characters, like everyone in this tier, can definitely be trained well enough to actually take him on. Let's try... I'm not ready to judge the Ice Climbers because I haven't seen them that often, but I feel like they have good potential or really, really bad potential because of Nana and Popo issues, but I'm not ready to judge these guys whatsoever just yet. I saw that Meta Knight. I remember one time I was recording online, and a Meta Knight completely obliterated everyone. I don't know what it was. Compared to mine is garbage compared to that one I found online. But I gotta say, the Meta Knight AI for the one in that session was smart as hell. It was able to perform extremely well. Great aerials, great momentum. The only thing that sucks is his weight, but even still, it made great use of it. And if you give him Arbor Knight, I feel like it has a good possibility of really taking on anyone in this tier right here. I'm sorry, Tyler, I saw that in the comments of C tier, but I feel he has great potential, because even edgeguarding really well, he can take out a good amount of characters. I'm being very generous with the A tier right now. I gotta keep him there, because, like, he destroyed a lot of people. So, the reason why I put Sonic so high is because, like, his Final Smash is God tier. The other Amiibos are not smart enough to get out of his Final Smash. He's got great speed, obviously, he's the fastest character in the game. Great pressure overall in the battlefield. And I'm gonna come back to you, but I feel he is a very good character. And I feel like he has great power and just overall options. But I feel like he has some kind of issue that I just haven't seen just yet. But I feel like he is a very good performing character. Robin, I have not seen. And he's someone that I personally want to train really badly, because I love Robin's kit, but I just haven't had the time for it. I know this is going to be a very random one, but I just am not a fan of Rob's AI in this game for when it comes to Amiibos. So, he has a lot of good options. He has his Final Smash, which is really good. He has a great recovery. I just don't feel it breaks into these guys, because a majority of these guys I have in my own list for Amiibos. I have a Donkey Kong, I have a Pac-Man, obviously I have these two. I have Pichu, they can all obliterate my Rob. I'm pretty sure he doesn't aim his Final Smash either, so I think he just keeps it in a straight line, even though he could angle it, but the freaking potato decides not to. I feel like he can be great with certain options, but I'm gonna be fair on the AI and just keep him here. Going into you and you. This one is gonna... I feel really bad putting these two here, because I love Peach and Daisy as characters, but their Final Smash, if that is a factor, they need to be in this tier. The fact that if these two do their Final Smash and just not go for the fruit is giving anyone they fight the opportunity to fully recover. If they do their Final Smash and do not eat the fruit immediately, even if they don't need it, they've lost. They've given the enemy the edge. Like, I do apologize, but come on. If you tell me this Amiibo is gonna fight this Rob, and she's gonna completely heal the Rob, he's probably gonna win. Oh, we're getting to the very end here almost. I'm not ready for Simon and Richter. I've seen a couple of matches, and from what I've seen, Richter in particular, I'll give him an average slot, because I know their recovery is not good whatsoever right now. Sorry, their recovery is not good whatsoever in general. If you can give certain options to fix it, I think they'll actually be fixed fine, but Richter, I've seen... So they have this trait where you can use your whip to recover, like a tether, and I've seen the Richter Amiibo do it. That alone, that recovery has been fixed, so you don't need to change his spirits, you don't need to change anything about his personality. He fixed it with his moveset, which is really interesting. He's definitely on my radar. I just don't have enough data to say otherwise. So, I know they're the same character. I'm... like... I guess that's fair enough. They are the same character overall, but I haven't seen that much of them, so I'm not sure if Simon acts differently, even though they're like the same AI in a sense. Like, he might have a different trait where like he only does down B. I'm not really sure about that. Mega Man immediately to B tier, which it's the on average thing where my Mega Man is pretty well versatile. He does great attacks, he gimps, he does great aerials, he has an amazing final smash. It just is... Sorry, I hit the mic over there. It's just that same issue where, like, he's on par with everyone in this tier overall, I believe. And again, it's not in order. It doesn't matter where you view them. They're all the same, in my opinion. It's just the actual character, in general, doesn't have traits that these guys have that can really make him stand out, in my opinion. Because especially for, like, if you put him against Lockdown, as an example, Lockdown would definitely steamroll my Mega Man, but... Again, I think it's just the on-average idea. God, we're getting to the very... I have not seen Greninja. I have yet to see Greninja overall. I have yet to see Rosalina and Luma, and I really want to train a Rosalina and Luma. I really want to experiment with that. So it's been a very long time since I've seen one, but I've seen Venus's Young Link, and it was actually really good. Really crazy in general, and it has all the same properties as Link, which I find very awesome in a sense, but he's a very great performing amiibo. Sorry, I actually can't create, you guys can actually see it on the screen. Just because of the time, I can't really make an arena, because this is still going to take a good couple minutes, but... Mewtwo. So, Tyler has a Mewtwo. I think it's very well performing. I think it could do a lot of great things. I just don't think with his weight he can go any higher. Like, Tyler's has super armor and everything. I just feel like that's one of the key factors of why it's able to stay alive in most matches, but... Yeah, no, on par, I think if Mewtwo fought anyone up here with super armor, I feel Mewtwo would definitely lose that situation. Shulk, I'm not ready. He has his whole gimmick, but I have yet to actually, like, experiment with it. Corrin falls into the same category of just being on average. Like, I think a lot of these guys are going to start falling into the B tier. Corrin has potential to really go higher, has a really fun kit, but ultimately, I think it just loses to everyone in this category. Yeah, no. I think it's a great final smash. Really good aerials, really good edge guard. I just don't see Wario actually making it past anyone up here. He's too small and just doesn't really put on the pressure as well as these guys. This one is subjected to change. I have yet to actually see the final product for a Lucario. I'm currently training a Lucario, but I feel like he has potential to make it higher. I just haven't actually seen if he has the ability to knock these guys out. Because, like, he has the factor of getting damaged, which is also a double-edged sword. I'm gonna keep him here for now, but again, I do feel he has a good opportunity to go higher. We're gonna go into a third row with these guys, I feel like. Roy has all the amazing qualities of Chrom. I feel like obviously he has a better recovery. He can definitely put on a lot of damage. It's just like an on average thing. This is gonna be actually really random. So Lucina and I'll put these two together for now. I haven't actually seen Marth just yet, but Lucina, I feel like, is below average for me. She... God... I feel like I can fix that, though. Like, I'm gonna keep her here for now. I feel like Lucina as a character is great. I just feel like the Amiibo does not do well in battle fighting. I mean, even with Anubis, I see Crazy Squid being mad at Lucario over here. I feel like even with Anubis, like, Lucario as a character is just a giant double-edged sword. Like, Anubis is the only level 50 Lucario I've seen where I've seen other Isabels, I've seen other Diddy Kongs, I've seen other Donkey Kongs. I feel like there's not enough for me to actually justify the A tier where he can get really, really strong, but he's also at like 120% and he's gonna die in one hit. Where do I put Luigi? God damn it, where the hell do I put him? I feel bad, but... No, I'll keep him here. I feel like he'd be on par with Fox and Falco. I'm confident in that. Like, Luigi has a great Final Smash. He's a really oddball character, which is what I said about Captain Falcon, but I think he does it well, to be honest, so I'm gonna keep him there. I feel like he's subjected to change in the future, though. Okay. No, these two have a really great Final Smash. Their kit is amazing. Even, like, if you went caveman route with Lucas and just spammed up smash, it would do a lot of damage. I see people putting Ness as S tier. Like, I'll give it to him. Like, he's someone I'm gonna... I don't know how I'm gonna feel about training him. He's gonna be an interesting one. But he really is the Unga Gunga tier. See, I knew these two were gonna have a lot of opinions on them. Lucas, for characters in this tier, I feel Lucas is on par with these guys. I've seen what a Ness can do, which is why I'm gonna justify the caveman Unga Gunga style. I'm gonna keep them there for now. Again, it doesn't matter where Lucas is whatsoever, but it's all the same thing. I feel like he can break through to caveman, I just haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna go with the assumption these two are the same. And we finally broke through the third tier there. I've only seen Samus. I haven't seen Dark Samus. Samus is a ranged fighting attacker. And honestly, like, I haven't seen too much, but I just feel like it's an in general style. I'm gonna go with the assumption, like, Toon Link will be the same as Young Link. I just haven't seen Toon Link that recently? Same thing for Villager. I'm trying to think of where I want to put these guys. I have yet to see these two in action. Honestly, I'm gonna go based on the previous game for... I'll go here for these two. I don't think many people are gonna argue with me on the Mii Fighters of all people, but I'm going by the previous game of what I remember for these guys, and they weren't that great. It was just the gimmick of why I made them in general before. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna make them in this game too. I just don't really remember anything great about them. Alright, final five. Yoshi. Everything's there. He's a great... It's the same thing as Luigi. He's such an oddball character, but, like, he's just on average well with everyone in here. Zero Suit... I'll give her A tier. She has a great Final Smash. She has great attack power, great aerials. I'll give that to her. Sheik I have not seen. I know everyone is saying Sheik is bad. I just have yet to actually see a Sheik amiibo. This is actually one of my guilty pleasure characters. I really love... I have yet to see Wii Fit Trainer. I can't judge that. Duck Hunt, I feel is on average. Like... God damn it, I have to do it because I gave it to Samus. I was gonna say, the projectile heavy characters always have an issue when it comes to amiibo personalities, and it really shows. But yeah, no, I think this summarizes my opinion on how well amiibos do. Really looking this over, there's... See, now I'm gonna wait on these. I don't know if I'm ready to actually judge those, because God forbid, like, I actually find out you're broken in this game for some reason. Yeah, no, so, not released, not ready to judge these. Completely garbage, I agree, everything here. Yeah, they're below average fighters, in my opinion. I'm almost subjected to put you down here, but I'll keep them in B tier for now. Yeah, no, this actually is perfect for how I believe everything is for amiibos in this game. I'll give an explanation to any character that really deserves it, but yeah, I think it's justified for these three to be the heavy hitters of this game for amiibos. Caveman's where they're not smart, but they know fire, and they know fire well, like PK Fire. But, yeah. If I had to judge these guys down below, it's gonna sound... So, if I made a prediction, I have a feeling the AI is not gonna know how to use his attacks whatsoever. Correct me if I'm wrong, but everything that makes a player great with a character pretty much makes an amiibo awful. Where, like, Snake is great as a player, but as an AI, he's awful. I feel like he'll definitely not fit well for being an amiibo. I'll try to correct it, don't get me wrong, I just don't think he's gonna be that great. Terry is gonna be a hard hitter. I feel like his amiibo is gonna hit like a truck, and especially because he gets more as he's damaged. Oh yeah. I think he'll have a lot of potential. Banjo... Banjo, I feel like, is gonna be here, just because his great attack, his side B, I feel like he won't break A tier because I feel like the AI is not gonna be smart enough to use it wisely. Again, I'm just making predictions. I might be 100% wrong, but I feel like he'll just be on average with those guys. I feel like the Joker amiibo is... I feel like he's gonna have issues. I don't think there's going to be anyone crazy standing out. I feel like Joker's going to have issues. I think he'll make it to C tier, just because, like, the biggest saving grace he'll have is Arsene, but it's already too late at that point, realistically. Byleth, I feel like is going to be great. Her recovery's great. She just has a lot of super armor for her hard-hitting attacks. She's a little slow, but it doesn't really matter. I feel like she can really save the day with it. But, yeah, no. I feel like this is definitely where I stand with a lot of characters. Obviously, as time goes on, this is going to get removed, but yeah. Alright, give me 1 second and we'll go back to the actual gameplay. Okay. That's... No, I don't have to save anyone. Yeah, well, it's actually been a good hour or so. I couldn't remember what that was. So, I can't do an arena tonight, just because it is getting a little bit late for me. But I do want to do arenas again in the future. That will become a thing I do again. You know what? Just because. So no, I did save Dage, because what I had beforehand was just the free-for-all. I trained him before that, left, saved, and then I went back in for a free-for-all, so Dage is saved. I feel like after I rank Captain Falcon, he's gonna kick my teeth in. I totally messed up because I looked away and I looked at the chat.
No contest.
Do Obsidian versus Alexius. You know what? I'll actually give that match.
Start the battle. King K. Rool.
So this would be a good example, because like, again, if everything, like King K. Rool can really put on pressure with super armor abilities, on top of his own super armor, and he has great aerials. Like, he's not afraid to go to the ledge, he's not afraid to go off stage. He really is a powerhouse. And I know Bowser can counter with just raw strength, but like, really look at this match. Like, I feel like Obsidian can bring it back. See, a big weakness for Obsidian too is like his combos involve him still getting hit in super armor. I'll admit that's a fault he has. Ooh, good hit. Don't use it. Really? This might be his saving grace. Yeah, no, Final Smash was his saving grace on that. It was extremely even until it got to that point. Alright, I saw someone ask for Dage and Bizarro. This is definitely an oddball fight. Watch Bizarro go Super Saiyan now that we've talked trash about him. I would lose my mind, because, like, he teched. He did not tech the second time. I like how they're learning. Really? They're learning from each other a little bit. Really? Oh my god. He didn't really... Yeah, you deserve that. Bizarre. Even that alone, like, training Dage was not in the most ethical way I could have done. And yet, there was still a 2-stock difference, with Bizarro having the type advantage. Ah, that boy ain't right. I gotta back out, because I gotta remove the amiibo. Bubbles versus Blossom.
Start battle.
That's an interesting one.
Donkey Kong. Isabel.
I can't remember. I think I put Donkey Kong as B tier, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I put Isabelle as A tier. Alright. Don't break the system. Stop it. Don't break the system. Yeah, you can just recover immediately. Okay. If he missed that tech. Really? God, that's a stock. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Jesus Christ, it's a wild gorilla. Bubbles is going in. I was not ready for this. Okay. Alright, I'll be fair. If anything, I would swap Donkey Kong and Isabelle. Gonna casually do that right now. Wait, no. Okay, no, I'm good. I had Isabelle and Donkey Kong in the same tier. They're both B tier from what I put. So we're good. I didn't think they'd be better than the other. They're on the same actual power level. Okay, sorry, I went through a whole roster of like over 50 characters. It got me confused for a minute. See, this is one of my favorite matchups. We'll do... Ooh, I almost dropped an Amiibo. Shadow Mist versus Veneta. I can't do that just yet, because they're not fully trained. Where did I put these guys again? Yeah, so these four are all on the same tier. So they're all together in the same power level. damn, Menos. Oh, if he gets them together. Oh, he missed. Was that both of them? No, okay, he got one. Ooh, Yin almost got punished for that. I saw that. See, Yang still has all his stocks. God damn, he went right for Moss, too. The Amiibo was smart enough to go for the one with more damage to it. And now Menos is going to be bullied. You gotta remember, too, though, his ability is still active. So he still is better than average right now for stats. If he can get them both with his final smash, he might have a chance. Oh, he didn't. Oh! Did he get Yang? No. He almost had the recovery. He almost had it.
Nice try.
Alright, so sadly, we are running a little late, so this is going to be my last match. Does anyone have any requests?
Team battle. Stop battle.
I'm trying to think of what I would want to do. 8 Amiibo, that actually sounds fun. Esteban.
Meta Knight. Pac-Man.
We'll do Yin and Yang too.
Dark Pit.
I do gotta add my own flavor. I gotta add Lockdown. Sorry, I'm doing this left-handed for some reason. Someone give me a final request. I'm debating who to pick. I'm debating Jig-Cena just for the lull. No, I'm not gonna do Obsidian. I feel like he would body everyone. Alright, that's 2 Obsidian. I can't fight it. If you guys want Obsidian, I have to do it. Okay. Let's end this with Chaos. And see how things go. If you guys enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It means a lot to me. And let's enjoy the chaos. Oh god. Immediate tornado and everyone getting spiked by Obsidian. Oh god, who just... Oh, it was Esteban got shot out like a cannonball and... Oh, almost getting killed there. Oh no. I feel like everyone's gonna die. Yes, Diamond Warrior, you can get a shout out. Oh my god, death everywhere. I swear to god, watch Ghostbuster be the winner of this. Who died? Lockdown died already, god damn. And I ranked you high, really? Ooh, Professor Pro with the tech, I saw that. Who do you guys think is gonna win? I know I'm cheating a little bit because Lockdown already got kicked out, but I forgot to say it in the beginning. Oh no. Oh no. You aimed the wrong way, you donut. Professor Pro's gonna annihilate everyone. Oof. Oh no. This is why I ranked him high. Just that final smash alone is amazing. And Ghostbuster getting shot in the nads. God damn, Obsidian's out. If Ghostbuster wins... Alright, down to the final 3. I feel Professor Pro has an advantage, but you never know. He probably has it here. I didn't realize Yang had a second stock. Oh no. There's no way that's gonna kill at 0. Oh my god. Alright. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. He died at 0. I am still confident in my decision. I think the Snake Amiibo is not that good whatsoever. He died to cheese. I can't. 0 to death for the final smash. Let me clarify right away. I'm not leaving on that bad note. I'm not leaving on a bad note. The reason why I put him extremely low, like I said before, everything that makes him great, the explosions, he hurts himself, he doesn't use his kit the best that he can. He won because of that ability. When an Amiibo needs an ability that fills all the slots like that, and that is the entire reason why he can take the match, that's why I ranked him low. If your Amiibo needs a specific ability like that to really shine, that's why I ranked him low. But yeah. So I do gotta say, that is the end of the stream. I want to thank you all for joining me today, and we'll see you again next time.